some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Well placed, should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Huge appeal. Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Chance to run two. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Loud appeal. There'll be one run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Over. West Indies are none for 26. picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Timed that perfectly.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 37.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
They'd look for a couple here.
A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
4 runs added there. West Indies are none for 41.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot, runs possible. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep.
Pads away.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Bravo. Takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes. Nice bowling.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Right out of the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Going with spin now. Good from the university end.
Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes, yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the over. West Indies are 2 for 65.
A little late on that. No run scored. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's just outrageous.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yes. No.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
timed that brilliantly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keep us in.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
This is everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
Lewis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs in that over. West Indies are 3 for 82.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Hope ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Chance to run two.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 4 for 87.
Yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Hope says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Yep. No!
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Drives and misses everything. Hope got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Smith won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Thrust the pad at it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6-wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Quick onto that in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Finds the edge. Good, doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Nice shot, runs possible.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot, at least one on offer. A direct hit and this could be gone.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 6 for 106. Going with pace now.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Yes.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
There'll be runs here.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
4 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 110.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Hetmeyer comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A couple on offer here. They'd look for a couple here. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good bit of timing there.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Edged, unplayable.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got that away nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
14 runs added there. West Indies are 8 for 132. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep, timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. That's out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Thomas will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The wicketkeeper is up immediately for the catch. I don't know if it's caught anything, though. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things.